serious, because, you know, Mickey is one of my greatest mentors, my greatest teachers, you know, musically, and her and Gerald had a really beautiful, but difficult relationship. And Gerald was a really good friend of mine. And so originally I was supposed to play Mickey's father.
Really?
Clay Graham, the legendary Clay Graham, amazing gospel singer Clay Graham, but they didn't put his character in the movie, and so I was really disappointed. And I said, well, I guess I won't be able to be in the movie, Mickey. And she said, no, you're gonna play Gerald. And I said, huh?
Man, but you look just like him though, bro.
Once again, though, you know, I gained as much weight as I could, because, you know, again, in this day and era, in age, in this era, we don't, especially on black productions, we don't get the time to prepare. We don't get the time to put into that a lot of these mainstream productions get, you know. So this was one of my first opportunities to be a part of such a production, and kudos. Please.
Can I ask you a question? When you say, I heard people say they lose weight for a role, how do you really gain weight for a role? Like, what'd you do? What was the process for that?
Well, you know, man, I just doubled up on meals. I doubled up on protein powder. I stopped working out as far as the cardio was concerned. If I did work out, it was all weight, heavy weights, you know. And so I just kind of shifted things, you know, a little bit. You know, I'm me being the age that I am, you know. I mean, I don't know if you guys see it, but I post a lot of my workout videos. I'm really, really about fitness. I'm really about being fit for life, no matter what state I'm in, you know, state of mind. You know,
he will leave you early in the morning, come back and cook breakfast. That's how I know he came back from working out. I'd be like,
no wrong
he gets up and gets out. He don't play when it comes to his body. He'll disappear in the middle of the day. You're like, you worked out this morning. I'm going to see my sensei.
Yeah, I saw you work out at UFC gym a lot, huh?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm about that life, man. But this is just a different workout, man. You know, and you know, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of the stuff that a lot of the principles they get, they a lot of those principles were derived from a lot of the black martial arts masters, Sensei Thomas Bowman, Sensei Kreger Smith, Steve Sanders, you know, Frank Nitti. A lot of these black martial artists, man, that don't get the credit. The BKF, Black Karate Foundation, you know, and
come to the set and find him.
yes, Grandmaster Hugh McDonald, rest in peace. Grandmaster H.G. McDonald, you know, who trained Bob Marley, and these guys worked out a lot with Bruce Lee and a lot of the greats. A lot of those UFC principles and a lot of the bodies in motion principles they got from these black men. You know, we don't get too much credit for a lot of what we do, and if we do, it's talked about, but you know, it's not really celebrated. So I want to celebrate those men. You know, so that's what's kept me together. Yeah.
Okay, I only got 10 more minutes with you. Now, I am on Instagram, right? And I look on Instagram and I'm like, who the hell is Darius kissing? Then I looked up and said, oh, it's Chrissy Ferris. Oh my God. So I'm all excited, like, you're kissing my homegirl. And then I look up and I'm like, oh my God, what is this show? Wesley Jonathan? Monogamy? I need to know what is going on with Monogamy. Where can we see it? When can we see it? Like, you know, I don't watch TV. But I'm going to binge watch because I need to see what's going on with y'all. I love you guys, all of you.
It looks
yes. We love you, baby. You know that. God, we need to have you come on this show. That's what we need to figure out. So talk to Craig. This Craig Ross Jr.'s Monogamy. Craig and Karen.
Yes, and Karen is the homegirl.
Yes, exactly. Yes. Y'all, yeah. They created this show. It was originally written as a feature piece, and you know, today is all about proof of concept, and they brilliantly created this thing where there are 4 couples in dire marital straits, so they enter into this program called the experiment, where you swap spouses. That the spouse swap works better for you than the original marriage you were in, then you can choose to stay in the swap if the grass is greener. And so, yeah.
That's crazy.
It's too much. Too much.
So yeah, Christy's my wife, but my swap is Karen, and her character is Cherie. Christy is Deandra. Wesley and Jill Marie Jones are married, but the swap is Vanessa Simmons, and her swap was Blue Kimmel was her husband, who swapped to Jill. And then there was Brian, who was married to Karen's character. Yeah.
White.
So Brian White, yeah, and his swap was Christy.
Oh my
and
God.
So, yeah.
Like, I'm serious. This is a real reaction. Oh my God.
Yeah. So we're going back to the third season on UMC, Urban Movie Channel, and that's where you can watch it as of now. And so we'll be back doing that. We're doing the third season. We're going to be filming that in New Mexico. So I'm really excited. The Land of Enchantment. So I'm really excited. It's a great show. Karen, Craig Ross Jr., Karen. I love to see Black power couples doing things and working together. He's an amazing director and producer. And they brought us on. And what's really cool about it is they actually allow us to produce. Craig and I have a great relationship. And I love producing. I love working with people who respect your opinion as a creator, but even respect your knowledge and your your experience as a producer. So it's really cool that we get to come together and work. It's kind of like going away to camp, and making some magic happen. We got a really cool crew. And a really great cast. I'm looking forward to doing that.
Congratulations on your third season. I'm excited for you, but for the whole cast. Like, you have a great cast, and I'm geeked up for all you guys. You guys deserve it.
Nah, it's cool. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great energy, with us working together. We got some really great surprises coming up this third season, and it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Yeah.
What else you want us to know?
I got this thing I'm working on with this group, this music group called Heritage Music Group. It's headed up by Javon Dawkins, Eric Dawkins, Anson Dawkins, from Dawkins and Dawkins. And they wrote songs like Lately, Sweet Lady, produced Tank, Fantasia, Jamie Foxx. These guys have done a lot of great things. It's a great music group. And so I got something that I'm cooking up for you guys, because you guys know, I'm one of the OGs with collaborations. I mean, the Tracy Spencer thing, that was me, being a fan of Tracy Spencer, and the show made it happen. Shanice, that was me being a fan of Shanice, and and I wrote the song called "You're the One," which you guys watched on Family Matters. So I'm huge on collaborations, especially music collaborations. And so this has really been cool to be able to work with these guys. We worked with Prince's music director, former music director, Andrew Goucher, who also was one of those guys that watched me grow up because I was gregarious and had an inquiring mind. And in the sessions with my daddy, I'd be running around. And so Andrew Goucher is on this song we did. And so we working on something, and I'm not going to confirm or deny when it's going to happen, but you're going to see Morris Day and some real cool things happening.
Right. I love Morris Day.
Yeah. Have you heard? I got a brand new dance. It's called The Bear.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
I love you too. Go ahead, Courtney. I'm so sad. Like, I'm looking at the clock. Like, how is it almost over?
All right, I promise I won't make this long. But I used to do another show. Actually, I met you on the other show, and we used to do this segment called. At first, I wasn't going to bring this over here to Cherie's World, but last week Cherie let me interview a porn star, so I figure anything goes after that. So
sounds like fun.
Porn star. He interviewed Suave, dude.
Oh, okay. That's Big Brother.
Yes.
Okay, ex-porn.
Yeah.
Well, we used to do this segment called "Who Ain't Got No Bitches," and what we do. what we did was we would compare. Like one time we would battle it out between Drake and Future, like who done smashed the most. So what I want to do real quick, and I'm gonna make it real quick, we're gonna compare Eddie Winslow versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Because now I'm gonna tell you something, Eddie Winslow is the smash.
No, when you say it, you gotta say it Winslow. When you talking about that, you talking about that component of the Winslow character. That's Eddie Winslow.
I just spilled stuff on me.
Eddie, now look, Fresh Prince smashed a girl named Monique that was played by Kim Fields. He smashed another girl that was played by Tisha Campbell, Jasmine Guy, Leela Rashawn, Nia Long, Stacey Dash, Elise Neal. Now, the difference between Eddie Winslow, what I think put Eddie Winslow on top was Eddie Winslow actually had Shanice and Tracy Spencer. He didn't have Tracy Spencer's playing somebody else. He actually had Tracy Spencer.
Wait, you had Tammy Townsend? Didn't you have Vivica A. Fox? Didn't you have Garcelle Dublavay?
He had Elise Neal. Hey, but you had some low-key ones, though, who I had crushes on. The girl that played Darlene. Her name was Kimberly Russell.
Yeah, Kimberly Russell, yes.
And one of my favorites, Danielle Nicolette.
Oh, yes.
She played Vonda.
Yes. She should. Now I'm gonna tell you this. So I'm gonna give you guys a really funny story. So there's a young lady named Shannon Mingale, who recently wrote a book about Michael Jackson. Because she actually dated Michael and worked with Michael. They had a relationship for years, and so Shayna was on the show, and so I used to, I always fancied the fair sex, and I'm a Mac, so I'm gonna shoot my shot, every once in a while, and we're young, and so we used to call Shayna Michael's girl, and so Shayna came back from lunch, and Michael was a dear friend of mine as well, and she told me, she said, Darius, she said, I gotta tell you, I got a message from Michael for you. And I said, oh yeah? He said, to tell you, the doggone girl is mine.
You know what? It's so funny that you mentioned her. Somebody talked to me about bringing her on, and I have not read the book, and I was scared. I was like, I don't know if I want to touch that.
I mean, I think that you should talk to Shane. I mean, she's done so much as an actress and being around her years. I mean, she Shane, and she's a wonderful person. And I think that that's a relationship that she should expose as much as she can. A lot of people. I was talking with Shane, and not only was she good friends with Michael, and not good friends, they dated, but she was good. I meant to say good friends with Christoph, who we lost, and and Brighton, so I think that would be real cool. She's got some great stories that would give people some serious and proper insight to who Michael really, really was, who we knew.
I like you saying it like that. That makes me not so nervous. Darius, I hate that our time has run out.
Oh, baby, this ain't the last time. It's just the first time.
It better not be the last time you're here.
I like your style, bro.
Appreciate you, man. Right on, brother.
Really quickly.
Yes, love.
Instagram. Every time I give you a shout out, Instagram attacks. And they're like, I don't know. How do we answer these people who want to know, how would you describe our relationship? Because they always ask me, well, what's really going on? And I'm like, I thought I laid it out.
It ain't none of your business with me and my boo-doo.
There you go. I mean, I think I lay it out for them, but I guess I start rumors, and I don't know.
Some things are just forever meant to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And we don't have to speak on family matters. What's understood don't need to be explained.
There you go. Amen. Well, hey, let me just say this: quality over quantity. Eddie Winslow won between Eddie Winslow and Fresh Prince. You taught me that, bro.
Hey, man, I think Will Smith is gonna try to bury me for another 10 years. After hearing about this one. Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
You hilarious, man.
Right on.
Thank you so much for being here, Darius.